Yo, 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 what is up? Oh, commercials. Well, my stream's running like shit, so we'll see how far this goes. See if any crazy people show up. Now I'm gonna try this. Alright, volume check is good. You bitch. Alright, everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Jehovah, and we're playing a different game. It's still Civil War themed, so you guys may be intrigued. Grand Tactician. And we'll see how this goes. I've played this, I've beat it as the Confederates on very easy. So I think we're gonna do it as Confederates, of course. And I'm just gonna go for like very hard. I also and I'm not doing this as a tutorial. If you guys want to do something, if you want me to do tutorials or anything on this, I can. It's complicated and the learning curve is steep. Faux show. I like how it keeps up what I had last time. I really don't care about any of these, to be honest. You guys might have an opinion on what's better, what's not as good. But I'm going to keep it like that anyway. Let's just start it. Let's just rock and roll it. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. Depends on if anybody shows up, really. Excuse me. So we might not get past making an army. I don't know. We'll see. It's my favorite part, man. The order of battle on this game gives me a nerd boner like you can't believe. It's pretty fantastic. Now, of course, when you're streaming, you don't get to cut out the boring parts. So I'll just gallop behind you. And I've never put this on YouTube, this game, so don't know if they'll try to get you on any of this music. It's pretty damn old. Should be okay to use it. In the public domain, as they say.
A house divided.
Nope, you can buy the game if you want to watch all the cool cinematics because there's a lot of them. They did a really good job on the game and are doing. They're still working on it. All right, so it is February 1861. The war has not started yet, so really the only thing I can do right now is read a bunch of newspapers and focus on my military. Now, this is the key component. I could not build a Confederate army for shit for a long time in this game until I stumbled upon this this idea here. So I was doing multiple things because the game will let you do that. I don't do that anymore. I go for focused technology and I run it straight down. So the first thing I want is this. It's 26.6 days. So we're going to say do that. And now we're just going to fast forward in time and read all these newspapers and just go through it, because the only reason I would ever start this early and not go straight to summer, because the armies still suck when you first start in the summer campaign as well, is just to get the extra time on the technology, because I think you can get better than what you start with in the campaign. This is a good enough test for it, I guess. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Yeah, I wish it didn't pause you when you went into those other screens. Or maybe you could choose it. You know what I mean? Pause some, don't pause others. Because there are some things that are happening in there that you kind of want to know. Like when your technology is ready, it'll tell you in the newspaper, but you got to be paying attention to it. All right, to establish a regular army, Confederate State Army established. Okay, so does that mean that I can actually, because also before the war, you can't have shit for men either. All right, I need to just be patient. Dragast, hey. Well, thanks for coming by, Dr. Gast. I appreciate that. If you got any tips or hints or tips, I'm all down for that. All right, so I'm going to be patient, and I'm not going to rush this because I shouldn't be rushing it. Almost through on the technology there. Get these things going, and that way, by the time the war starts, I can raise an army, right quick. Okay, so there it is. That's the newspaper telling me that it's done. So now this one I can't do yet because the war hasn't started, so I'm going to go to the Militia Act. And that's going to extend how long my men are there, I believe. I have played Ultimate General Civil War. It is fun. The only problem with that game is you can't... It's weighted Yankee. I mean, you can't build a Confederate army, honestly, in that game. I never have been. I mean, I've been able to build one, but by the time you're able to get a good army going, you end up in something like Cold Harbor where it's 3-4 corps or some shit. It's crazy. Anyway, back to the game. But I do love it, and I love the look. When I was a kid, and I have the book now. There was a book in the library I used to look at all the time, and it was that kind of perspective on Civil War battle maps with the little men there fighting and everything. It was pretty dope. I forget the name of it now. It's literally sitting on my bookshelf across the room. I'm not going to go get it. Sorry. But it was awesome. Something, battle maps of the Civil War, something like that maybe. You see those dirty Yankees. They're also investing in the military. We got to get this going because I want those regulars. It's 21 days. So right now we got armies spread out, but again, I'm gonna show you guys how I do it here. I wanted to start this way. It would give us more time to let people come into the channel if they're gonna show up tonight. All right, so the Militia Act passed. So now I want the regulars. See, and I believe, and I could be wrong, but I think when you start in summer of 61, you don't have regulars, and it looks like I'm gonna be able to get regulars at least started before the war starts. It's March of 61 now, so I've still got a little bit of time. And I just don't feel like even screwing around building armies right now because you can't build them for shit. The brigades are small, and you can't do anything with them, so fuck it. I'm just going to wait until the war starts to build my army. But the Yankees are aggressive as hell at this level. But I didn't pick the Old Dominion, so I'm not scared about Richmond being my capital. I got to get these fuckers out of here. And, of course, they start with their morale for shit. Okay. Yeah, get out of there, Pierce, please. Oh, something happened here. The war started, huh? Virginia came over. Oh, yeah, and look, they're already here. Okay, stop. Slow, slow, slow. Whoa. Okay. It surprised me. I'll admit it. This game is Grand Tactician Civil War. It is the baddest. And if the in-game sound gets too loud, guys, just let me know. I will turn that shit down. Okay, let's look at this army. Already 9,000. 6,000. What do I got? 2. And 5. Okay. So here we go. This is the beginning of the game for me. So the Army of the Potomac is under Cook. No thank you. Let's see who we can replace him with. Because this is going to be my first corps. So my first corps is going to be Albert Sidney Johnston. I'm not going for realism here. I don't need it. He is my first corps commander. Bang. Now, here, I will do a little bit of a tutorial for you guys because this part was confusing as shit to me for a long time. And I do it differently than most people. Now, if you guys in the chat want to see me go in and color a bunch of uniforms and do all that shit, my interest is more in the tactics. I don't really care. Because once you go down in that zoom mode, it looks like Battlecry Freedom anyway. It's very cartoonish and very arcade looking right now. So they're working on it to make it better. But and I like the concept, but it's still, that needs a whole lot of work. So for me, it's more tactics, because when you get into battles in this game, if you don't know how to use roads and shit, you're fucked. You will get destroyed, even if you have an army twice the size as your enemy. So you got to know how to do the tactics, and I mean, that's, again, huge nerd boner. That's what I love about this game. All right, so the first thing you want to do, if you look right now, because of the level of my army, I can't have armies yet, so the core is as high as it gets. So this is basically an army core. It's called an army, but it's really a core. And you see that's a brigade. So what I need to do is I want to add a new group. And what this does, this gives me a division. And so now I'm going to put my, my infantry into that division. See, I was always confused on where you did stuff and how you put things together. Oh, Hampton needs to go over there too. All right, and then I need a second division because I also have artillery, and I like to keep my artillery separate from my infantry. That way, when I'm setting up the battlefield, it's just easier to place my guns and to find them in the game as well. All right, so that's the first corps. Let's turn off garrisons so I don't have to go through all my forts, and I'll go to the right. Okay, here's the Army of Tennessee. Zollicoffer. This guy died early in the war in real life. Tennessee Army looking like dog shit. All right, well, first of all, let's give him a good commander. I like Cheatham. I do, but I think I'm going to put Longstreet over here in Tennessee. He's a good commander, good administrator. He'll do a fine job, but he is not the Army of Tennessee. He is the 3rd Corps. All right, and so we're going to give a division commander. Zollicoffer gets his job. And then another one here, and that's that. Now, that says Stuart, not the Stuart. And he is artillery, so that's good. And you got Smith there. All right, so there's 3rd Corps. This we'll transfer here in a minute. Oh, you mean is it multiplayer? No, it's not multiplayer. It's just single player. We'll get to transferring units here in a second. Army of the Shenandoah. Okay. So that's under Johnston right now. We're going to give that to one of the baddest Confederate generals of all time. I never remember what their ranks are before the war. I thought Jackson was a major. Okay, so this, if I can't find him on the list, means he's already in the army. So we got to find him that way. Oh, there he is. So we'll replace him not with Braxton Bragg. He can kiss my ass. I'll give it to Jubal. Old Jubal Early. And then I'll put Mr. Jackson, Colonel Jackson, in command. And Johnston will be that 1st Division. Then I'll do some artillery. And I'll do Cav. Now, Braxton Bragg is not going to be taking Jeb Stewart's job. And I want to find... Oh, I'm terrible with names, man. Oh, here you go. Van Dorn's good enough. He's Cav. And then give this to old Stewart. Old Jeb. All right, so there's your Army of the Shenandoah. Weak as shit, man. God. It's terrible. Terrible. Okay, so now let's get to that Western Army. Oh, shit. I needed, first of all. Army of the Shenandoah. Nope. You are the 2nd Corps. Gotta keep some things fairly realistic, huh? Okay. So there's the 2nd Corps. Carolina State Militia. Okay, so they're going to go to... These officers, I don't understand this game. Like, Stephen D. Lee was known for artillery at Antietam, so why are they showing him as an infantry? I wonder if it's, like, how they came out of school, or he started in the infantry and Lee put him over in artillery. I'm not sure how that all works. Okay, anyway, so what I'm going to start doing here, let's transfer. We're going to transfer these boys to the 1st Corps. You go under Pilla. And you go under Cook. See how you do that? And then you transfer it. Bang. Now, Beauregard has no command, so I'm just going to delete him. He can go back into the officer pool. Everybody's happy. All right, Florida State Militia, even though this guy's last name is Chase, he doesn't have a picture. Old Billy H. Chase. It's not anybody I know from my family. All right, so what am I going to do? I'm going to transfer. I'm going to transfer him to the 3rd Corps under Zollicoffer. All right. So that's done. And you, sir, go back to obscurity. Goodbye. All right, Hampton's division. You are going to go... Ooh, we got Hood running a gun. See, that's some dumb shit right there. But you would almost... I like doing it this way, the way that I'm doing it. I don't need to go in and create my own things and stuff. So it would be really nice if the AI would be able to recognize infantry and put it in infantry regiments. You know what I mean? I just think that would be cool. And that's not. I'm not trying to be critical of the game. I love this game. It would just be easier to play it if it was that way for me. And I could be a total outlier. All right, enough of that shit. So. Beauregard in command. We'll go ahead. I don't even know why I did that, but okay, we'll keep it this way. No, I'm not. Shit. Okay. Anyway. I'm a dumbass. I've been drinking a little tonight. I apologize. Where's the 1st Corps? There it is. All right, so that works out because I need another division of infantry anyway. And Hood is going to come over as Cav. And immediately, well, we'll get back to that in a second. You, sir, can go back to the pool. Nice and cool in the pool. Okay, Northwest, you are going to the 2nd Corps. Boy, these guys are all weak as shit. All right, Smithy. And this is basically how I pare it down, because there's no reason to have forces all scattered out. I'm building a damn army, and I'm going to go kick some ass. Not here to play. I ain't no George McClellan's son. All right, so McCullough in the Western Army. I'm actually going to give this to the Guard, so... Old Missouri State Guard. Here they are. They'll get a rename in here, but I'm going to put them over here. We'll get to them in a second. McCullough, good day to you. Back to the pool. All right. Excuse me. The Guard. So... Division of infantry. And looks like we're going to need another division of infantry. Look at that. Missouri State Guard. Coming some fat numbers here. Then my artillery. All right. So there's the Missouri State Guard. Whoop, whoop. Getting clicky with the clicker. 3rd Corps looking like shit. State Guard looking pretty good. Oh. No, I can't. Here's the dilemma with the South. And I don't know if this plays true the North. I'm sure it does, just based on how many men you have available. But you have to consolidate your forces. So I forgot about that. And that means I'm going to transfer all of these guys to the 3rd Corps. So you go to the 3rd Corps, and you two actually go under Zollicoffer. And then you boys go there. So I've created a chain of command of nothing, and hopefully it lets me delete them. It doesn't. See, the guys haven't transferred out yet. So basically, they're still here. They're marching out. So you got to wait until you can delete them, but it's no big deal. Zoom me way in. Hang on. Let's be zooming the fuck out, shall we? Okay. Back to the matter at hand. I love armies, and I really don't give a damn. Let's see. Okay. 1st Corps, 3rd Corps, State Guard, they're getting deleted. 2nd. Not in order, which kind of bums me out too, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, I could put them in order, actually. Once the State Guard goes away, I'll worry about it, because I could actually just rename them. I could even transfer the heads of them if I wanted to. Okay, so now, where are we? Well, we have to decide what we want. Right now, I need 2 Eastern armies that are equally staffed, so to speak. So, 1st Corps has a whole brigade, a little bit of cav. Oh, I never did this. Robert E. Lee, look at that. Have I already opened... Wait a damn minute. Usually it doesn't give me Lee until I unlock this, which I'm ready to do. This, again, the regulars haven't really gone all the way, but the clock hasn't really run because I've been in the Army screen the whole time. All right, so 1st Corps is probably going to be the 3rd Corps. This is going to kind of fuck me up because I usually do put Johnston in Tennessee. All right, we'll figure it out. What's the worst can happen? I'm just drinking Jack Daniels. All right, anyway. 1st Corps got a whole division because that's how I like to stack them early. Some artillery, a little bit of a 2nd division. I'm still fucking around with this. Okay. Let's just get this done. Oh, anyway. You can come over here and you can come down and say, I just want cavalry. See, Richard Anderson, I think of him as, you know, unless I'm thinking of another Richard Anderson, the guy that's an infantry guy. Attack Washington right away. Oh, I do. As soon as I have to, I'm playing on the extreme difficulty or whatever, so they will attack me first. I won't have chance to even get to them. I'll just have to fight them off to start with because they get really aggressive early. All right, so we got that. 2nd Corps. All right, super weak 2nd Corps. So here's what we got to do. And this is how I do it. Everybody does it a different way. Early in the game, I need men, and I need numbers. But I'm going to try to do full corps on this one. So I'm going to say 1 unit of infantry. And when you hit this little... See, I've got Johnston selected, so if I hit this little plus, it auto-generates that unit. Bang, bang. Oh, shit. I made 1 too many. I made 1 too many babies. But never fear, because I need that anyway. Now I think these 2 are even. Or can I delete these guys yet? No, not yet. Because I haven't let the clock run. All right, anyway, 2nd Corps first. So we don't have as much artillery. Artillery is easy to come by. Let's work on some infantry. So we'll do another one. Bang, bang, bang. That makes me feel good. Okay, so can we do the same over here? Bang, bang, boom, son. And Hood's on there. Nice. Okay, let's fill out this artillery. You gets the 1. I want to have 2 cav if I can. I don't want to get greedy here. All right, 2 cav. So we'll go with another cav here. And then we'll fill out our artillery. You can also do this, 3 of them. Pick Donaldson. And boom. All right, I think both of those are stacked matched. They are. Look at that. If I can make them bigger, I will, but I have to think about my other armies as well. 3rd Corps, not terrible. To be honest, I need some cav over here. But let's just go back to one of these guys. And let's open up some cav. And there's only one cavalry commander that I want in the west. Cavalry. There he is right there. Don't even have to search for him. Alright, so Forest. 2 of those, please. Bang! Dude, I'm able to make a pretty good size army here. Okay. Fort Morgan, fuck off. These guys still. Not yet. 2nd, 1st Corps. 3rd Corps. Okay, well, let's see. Let's try. Let's just try it. Fuck it. We'll see when it stops us. There it was. Only one. Okay, so now the infantry well has dried up, and that's going to suck. But I like each one of my infantry brigades to have an artillery battery as well. So we can still get artillery because it doesn't require nearly as many men. Boom. So there's 2 artillery. We could argue for a 3rd there, but that's not really fair to the other corps. 2nd Corps, so let's artillery there. So 2 and 2, and we got some cav. So I mean, we'll be able to see the battlefield. But no, ultimately these corps are going to have 5 infantry brigades. That's how I run them. So we can do that on artillery as well. So let's just do that. Why are we shitting the bed here? Bang. Boom, motherfucker. That's 4. Boom, son. All right, can I do that on the 1st Corps as well? Let us determine to die here today. Boom. Dude. Ooh. That is so nice. See, they got B as a damn artillery guy. Well, you know what? You might enjoy the artillery B. Pretty damn fun, actually. All right, let's back out of this. Let's give our men some time to actually get to this damn army. And give me also time to get my stuff done here. So I can get down to the Army Corps level. And then bring Mr. Lee to the plate. Hey, Hardy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know you've been suggesting that I do it, so I finally decided to. No, the starting conditions, well, yeah, I guess they are, to be honest. I haven't really looked that closely into it, but I know Beauregard and Johnston are certainly in the right place. But I think the AI goes non-historical really quick. They start building a damn army, like 6,000 already. I've got 2,200. He's got 9,600. I've got 4,900. So right now, if one of these guys attack me, then I've got to defend with the other one. And it's usually this fucker up here. Department of Pennsylvania. All I'm thinking about right now is this right here. Getting my regulars in, I can put them in one of the corps. Because right now it's just build mode, waiting for the men to arrive. And they're doing the same thing. Look, I'm going to have 28,000 there. I'm going to have 25,000 there. And whenever I get this next level, when I can go up to the Army Corps, especially after I get my regulars, then I can just really start getting some men, because I'll go to conscription and I'll start drafting them sons of bitches. Yep, look at him. He's already moving. 6,000, so yeah, I'm going to need both armies. All right, let's go. That's how you want to play me, son of a bitch. I will kick your fucking ass, Patterson. I think that's who that is up there. Try me, son. Come on. Bring your ass down here. Because McDowell's not going to come help you either. He's going to stay in Washington. Mm-hmm. Guess you heard that, son. I read it in the paper. Your ass is grass. All right. 48 days, but I'm going for it right off the bat. Boom, son. Get it. I got some fighting to do for the next 50 days anyway. Fucking bitch. Dare you march into my Virginia. First Corps, Mr. Johnston, will you rid this southern soil of these pathetic blue-belly bastards? Yes, sir. Try not to get shot in the leg. I know it gets a little numb when you're on horseback for a while. Know what I'm saying? Yep. Now, don't give me that siege bullshit either. Got to put your armies on the aggressive side so they don't siege all the time. I don't need the computer deciding my fate. I will fight this battle myself. I fight my own battles, computer. You understand? Except for the UEC battles that I watch on the weekends. I just watch those. It's like battle porn. All right. Where I'm at. See, this nonsense. But I am triumphant. Thank goodly. Well, I thought I was going to get the chance to show you my prowess on the battlefield. Robbed of the opportunity. We'll get another shot at it, son. Don't worry. All right, so that's stable right now. Let's take a look at old Third Corps. Got 7,800. Not looking bad, really. Oh, I could still do more here. I am shitting the bed again. Bang. And you might say, doing this, you stand to lose a lot of cannons on the... I don't give a shit. I will lose those cannons, but you're going to eat a lot of lead taking them, son. You understand? A lot. Oh, that is so stupid. Okay, you know what? Let's just see. I'm probably not going to screw with boats tonight, guys, to be honest. It'll just slow things down. I've done a little bit of that, but on some river traffic, but it's pretty much BS. Okay, let's do this first. I didn't need to zoom in. God damn it. Get these people out of here. You damn assholes. I gave you orders. You need to follow them. That damn blue line up there. Computer's taunting me. Trying to get me to run mad into that 10,000 man army. 18-4, son. 11-4. Oh, yeah. This is what happens when the Confederates out fucking draft the Union. Oh, that ass is going to be grass soon, son. I want to get Lee in here before I attack him, and I'll tell you why. And the main reason is sphere of influence. You put that army commander out there, and they create a bubble. And as long as you're inside that bubble, then you have reinforcements. That's how it works. So that's the only way to keep everything working together for me when you go into another state. And look, hey, I'm cool, you know. We just want our independence. Fuck off. They're not attacking me right now, except for, being dicks in the water, but do you need to worry about supplies and logistics for your armies? Kinda and no. In my opinion, the economy system has a long way to go. But to be honest, man, when you first open this game and you look at it, you're like, holy shit, because there's so much going on. And it took me a long time. I don't know how long I've even had the game, but it took me a long time, not even playing the game, but just thinking about it outside of the game to even, put those pants back on and get back into it, because there's so much shit to think about and worry about. If you think about it and worry about it, what I found out is you don't have to do any of that shit, because the economy really doesn't matter. If you can build an army, you can fight. And if you know how to fight and you don't lose your battles being stupid, because I do that, trust me, many times, but you can fight, and, I'll do my best. Sometimes you get snookered, but I've been pretty successful if they'll fight me in whooping their ass. So, again, the AI is not super duper strong. That's why it'd be really, really cool to have a multiplayer of this. But again, man, I'm not being critical. Game developing is so fucking hard. Just so hard. And I applaud everybody on the team for making this game. It's beautiful, and I love playing it. So, I mean, are there things that I would change to make it better for me? Yeah. But, look at my game. Oh, wait, you don't see it, do you? Oh, shit. So, I consider that good criticism. Not the bad kind, because I love the game. I just want to see it get better. And it's pretty awesome already. All right, so let's see. We got 28,000 second core, 26 on the first, 17 on the third core. Where are we at on my research? Ooh, we're getting there. We are getting so close to coming up there and whipping your ass, son. 68,000, pathetic. Or 6,800, pathetic. They will do some bullshit and pop out some crazy armies, though. I've seen them do it. Cheating ass computer. That's what I say. When I lose, that is. Alright, can I get rid of these fuckers yet? Damn it, boy. Get those men on a train. You lost that command. The sooner you get out of there, the sooner I can put you back in the pool. Walker's a pretty good one. Alright, Longstreet, get your shit together. The old Union. They're thinking it's a long war. Trying to keep those boys longer. We still got a BB minus rating. So basically, part of the logistics, after my rant is over, sorry about that, answering a question you didn't ask. My understanding is the credit rating, basically it tells you if you have more men than your economy can handle, then your rating goes down, basically. But I don't give a shit. I really don't. I don't care what my credit is. I back my economy in bullets, and I'm going to send some into the Union here right quick. You just saw what happened. We just got our Military 2. Let's go to Militia Act 2 as well. And in the meantime, we are going to build an army. Build me an army worthy of Mordor. Okay. So, bang diggity, Virginia. And wrong. Oh, it put Lee in another army. He's probably rocking a artillery piece somewhere. Hang on. We got to find him in all this mess. Lee, is that you, boy? No. Oh, there he is. Oh, you think I'm going to let you rot away on an artillery piece? You got to be out of your damn mind, son. That's for your boy. Your boy can do that. All right. Walker, you got it. You got some big shoes to fill there. All right, so let's turn off the garrison. Oh yeah, Army of Alabama. Look at that. Guess where you're going? Here in a second. All right, Davidson, go eat a pork chop, son. We got room for Mr. Lee. Okay, now I'm gonna keep this the Army of Northern Virginia. Unless you guys have a better name. You guys want to name this army? You're welcome to in the chat. I'd love to hear your ideas. All right, so here's what we do. We go to transfer, and we find our other armies, including the first corps of this here army, the second corps of this here army. Also, yes, the third corps. Now, you might say, but Jehovah, this army is nowhere near Robert E. Lee and cannot benefit from his sphere of influence. You're right. You're absolutely correct. And sometimes I do this, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll put the third corps into that army. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I think I'm going to leave them separated. So, there you go. So there's Lee's army as of right now. Here's what we're also going to do. Let's go to our transfer screen again. Army in Northern Virginia. We're going to go turn off garrisons. Where's that Alabama? I said turn off garrisons, you son of a bitch. Army of Alabama. All right. A lot of loose screws here. Excuse me. No. Okay, so you. Oh, is that a whole brigade? Okay, it's fine. Don't need a brigade. Or don't need a division, sorry. These are brigades. I need your brigades. Ooh, is that Mr. Hill? Oh, yes, please. I'll take a Mr. Hill, thank you. Okay, there's Johnston. Let's not be stingy. Shall we? Oh, we'll just give him Waitman. We'll let you fail in battle before we judge you. Okay, let's get this cavalry out of here. And this artillery. Don't need it. Got artillery. Got lots of artillery in this here army. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Now that I have an army, I also need to get rid of this cav. Because I like to have a cavalry to have its own corps commander. All right, and that's going to be old Jeb. Stuart, known to you. Okay, got all that. So, Mr. Stewart. Just replace you with anybody, doesn't matter. As long as they're not political, so you don't get their state all butthurt. All right, Mr. Lee, if you will, another call, please. Oh, and look who it is. Jeb Stewart. You dashing son of a bitch. Okay. Army of Alabama. Transfer time, son. Oh. Getting carried away. That's right, you need a division. I should just use one of those division commanders. I am a King Kong dumbass here. Okay. Now, the reason I do this is to allow Stuart to roam a little bit. Now, he's not going to be strong, but he will draw armies away from each other, which is nice. Let's see. He just has to run away a lot. I don't want to put that artillery in this here army, so I don't want to delete it. So what am I going to do? Let's see. Can I delete you guys yet? You sons of bitches. All right, third corps. I could get rid of some of these for those. So, third corps. Got a couple of these guys. These guys are already in the field, but they got to go all the way across. Let's see how long. 28 days. This may make no freaking difference whatsoever. I'm just going to pop them in there. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, no, we'll deal with that right fucking now, won't we? 28 days, 16 days. See? 16 days, 6 days. It's just a lot faster. So, delete you. Delete you. And we'll have a couple pieces early. Now, the Third Corps, since they're not their own army, I'm not even going to deal with, well, yes, I am. I'm going to deal with it right now. Son of a bitch. Now, when I first started playing this game, this is the way I did it. I've since changed to the other policy where I just have one army and all the corps are under that army, even though they're spread out. Doesn't matter. I keep it that way. There's no rhyme or reason for that. I think it was just one less thing to worry about. So I think what I'm doing here... okay. Sorry, you can't hear the things that are going on inside my head, and I try to talk a lot, but I can't say everything, apparently. Can't delete any one of these guys yet. All right. Blue Boy's still showing strong here. We're also looking good. There's Stuart's Cav. Get him right here in the... Oh, no, you know what? Put him right here at the border. Where is General Lee? Army in Northern Virginia. Put you right up here in the spicy part. And you can see that sphere of influence, right? Excuse me. See all that red stuff? If the armies are inside of that and one gets attacked, both can participate. So where he's sitting right now, I think Jackson... Oh, that's not Jackson. That's Johnston. Johnston's there. Okay, so in this scenario, they kind of have to go through Stuart to get over here anyway. And I think Johnston can still do it, but I'm going to move him a little forward just in case. And I'm going to do something else too, damn it. I don't know why I was trying to be cute about it. Johnston, never got to use you in battle in this here army. Who am I going to replace you with? Ain't no corps commanders in that bunch. I like Gordon a lot, though. A couple of these guys I like. I like Kershaw, too. Oh, South Carolina. Well, what I'm going to do is pull somebody out of the army, obviously. Who's going to be? Not B. This is a core. I wouldn't trust it to Hood. Oh, Burbage. You'll, Beauregard. Got a bunch of nothing. Cheatham's over here. Colquitt. I was looking for my Irish fella. Might give him a corps of the army. Is he already spoken for here? God, this is what sucks. Trying to find him. I think there's a way to search, but I don't remember. You guys tell me if you see him. The Irishman himself. I'll give you a hint. He died at Franklin, Tennessee. I don't see him in that army. There he is. Man and a gun, just like General Lee. Ridiculous. Okay. I'll put Polk on that gun. Big name. About it. Alright. So, back to the matter at hand. The Army... Northern Virginia. You, sir, are replaced by Captain Patrick Claiborne. Now in command of a corps. I think he just got a major general rank. So yeah, that's a leap in command right there. All right, and we're going to create another army. This one from the great state, my home state of Tennessee. Yeah, that's right, Dr. Gass, you got it, Claiborne. And Johnston is going to command that there army. We are going to transfer men to his Army of Tennessee. And they're going to consist of the 3rd Corps. Mr. Longstreet, we'll call him. Transfer. Okay. Now, we also need a cavalry. Evans. Faust, Mr. Faust. I'm going to place you with Kershaw. And I'm going to replace Evans with Mr. Faust. And I'm going to send Kershaw under his command. And we're going to get some more horsemen if we can. Because I believe shit has changed, son. Bang, boom. Nope. Damn. Don't have the men yet. We're still waiting. Oh, I should have done conscription. 30 days. 17. We'll do conscription next. That'll get the ball rolling. Anyway, back to it. So we got that going on in Tennessee. Let's go over to Johnston. Or Johnson. Johnston. All right, what's he facing here? 27,000 ultimately. All right, there's the 3rd Corps. I'll post them on the other side of the river. It's about where I lived. Goodlettsville was just north of Nashville. Actually, this river is a little funky. I would have probably lived over here, maybe. No, I think I was on this side of the Cumberland. I can't remember. I think it's like right up here. Oh, that's Clarksville. Okay, so yeah, I was actually up here. Going north. Up out of town. That's 65 right there. You might say. All right, anyway. I think I have Barksdale in there somewhere. I don't pay super attention until I get in battle because I like to watch. I like to see how they actually respond and not just the big names. Let's see. Because sometimes you find some guys that are just really great, like Walker really performs well. All right, there's Forrest. Put him over there. All right, as long as you're in the sphere of influence, you're good. All right, can I please get rid of these guys yet? I mean, what the hell, man? Come on. Jesus. So stupid. Okay. That should just be fixed. If I transfer out, you should be able to delete. If they don't have men under their command, but they see they do, that's the problem. It says 357. So I'm not sure what's going on. If it's a time thing, like they have to get them on trains and push them over there, I'm not really sure. They may not lose those men until the transfer. So they're still under their command until they transfer all the way over to the next state. So that's why they, starting, these guys started way over here. So they got to get however many days it takes to get over here to Nashville. And then they'll, say, okay, now this command is empty. Okay, we got a fighting man's army. 21,000. 20,000, so about 40,000. I bet I got that in one corps. Boom, son. 64 in the whole damn army. 27. Don't have it in one corps. All right, we did pass the Militia Act, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get conscription going. I think that's where you really just blow it out. Now, I think right now it's going to get pretty big. Okay, so Claiborne, you have 3 infantry regiments, divisions. Would you like another? Oh, yes, sir, Mr. Lee. Yes, sir. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Bang it a boingo. How about another one so we can have a total of 5? Yes, yes, please. Boom, son. All right. Doing the same over here. Well, we got to fill this guy up first. Come on, baby. Boom. So that's 1, 2, 3. We need 2 more. Ah. Fuck me running. Okay, well, we didn't get all the way there. Still, we're fleshing out this army. Fleshing out this army, I should say. And they're getting stronger. 27,000. 31. So, yeah, we're still not super dominant. I mean, I can kick his ass, I bet, right now. And, hell, it's already 7:30. I might. You know what? Fuck it. That's why we're streaming, right? I'm not gonna, like, I don't give a shit. Let's go. You attacked me first. Not true, by the way. Not true. We attacked them. Kind of. We just said, hey, this is our territory now. Get the fuck out. And they were like, no, we built it. We built this here fort. I'm like, no, we built this here fort, motherfucker. This is our place. We built this fort. It says USA. Bang, bang, boom. The rest is history. I'm not here for your politics, son. I'm here to fight with this army. Let's get old Jeb over here in the action if we can. Got some Indian allies. I'll tell you what, old Jackson will march right down your throat. Yeah, you bring those 20,000. Fuck. Okay, it's going to be a fight. Ooh. I forgot how big they got. Don't you do that shit, man. See, this is going to get me killed right here. Get over there, fucking assholes. Because I don't want to attack. I want to defend. We didn't have to fight the battle. Run away, you little bitches. Jesus. I want to show my friends on the stream a battle. And all you do is run away. Lose your capital. Possibly the game. Dumbasses. Washington, D.C. has fallen. This just in. The Yankees are assholes. That's right. I said it. At least for, you know, based on the current circumstances of this game. You don't know me like that. Okay. Realistic McClellan behavior. I don't disagree with you. Oh. Yeah, fuck McClellan. There are a lot of good Yankee officers. He's just not one of them. Not in my opinion. But you know what? I'm not a historian or a scholar. Boom! Did you see that shit? Yes! Okay, so 1, 2, 3... Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you still need another. Jackson. Oh, is it too big? Forgot about that. Yes, 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 God. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make Stuart his own army. Looks like it's not allowing me to do... Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. That was scary. Alright, and... Oh, come on. Come on, give it to me, you fucking son of a bitch. Oh, no such luck. Okay, we just got to remember we're down a brigade or a division in Jackson's Corps. Good luck remembering that. Well, okay, so here's the deal. I could probably push these assholes all the way to New York at this point. So why don't we just hang tight right there for now and see if we can't do something with this weak-ass army over here. They're just so weak, and these guys, yeah, 26, there's nothing I can do over here. Well, I'm super charging my guys in the east and neglecting my guys in the west. That doesn't sound historic at all, does it? It happens. Happens to the best of them. All right, well, what can we do here? What can we do? What can we do? I don't think we can do a shit, sir. No, we got one. Johnson's like, I'm just trying to get a division in any army. I really don't care. All right, so we got to get our shit together and wait for the conscription to get done. It's almost there. And we'll build up on the Army of Tennessee a bit. We'll have huge armies. Damn pig. All right, State Guard, have you gotten rid of your men yet? Because it's about time that you did. 291 still. 3,000. Well, that's pretty consistent. Thanks for being an asshole, Pierce Price. I'd like to use you in another army. You're not a bad commander. I know I could transfer him, but I'm not going to because he's being a dick. Trying to hang on to this command. Just give it up. I'll give you another one. All right, conscription. And a little noted fact, the Confederacy did, in fact, go to the draft well before the Union, and a lot of Confederate soldiers that fought in that war were actually recruited in or were drafted in, and they didn't have enlistment papers that ran out. They probably did, but it didn't matter. The Army would not let you go. Excuse me, so that's the reals, son. All right, so I guess we're going to push. I just don't want to push all the way through Yankee territory. 17,000, 21,000. I guess we need to go after McDowell's ass. But why? I mean, look, we're building this army. Let's just be patient. I know I'm being impatient because it's the stream and stuff, you know. All right, so let's go back to our army now. Excuse me. And Jackson's Corps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, still need another one. And looky there. Matter of fact, I might be able to build a whole nother army here. We'll see about that. 3, 5, and 5. All right, so those are good size. I mean, those are, you get bigger than that, they get a little unwieldy. So I'm fine with having 2 stacked out corps and a little bit of cavalry in that army. So let's go to the Army of Tennessee, because this army is sucking some major balls. And let's flush this thing out. Bang, bang, boom. That's 3. Excuse me. We'll need 4 and 5. So there's a full corps. And so here's the deal. I think I am going to make my second corps over here. Or my fourth corps, I should say. That's the third corps. I don't know how big it's going to be. So we'll see. Division of infantry. We'll see how far this goes. I remember getting to this level and being surprised how many men you could actually draft. It's pretty impressive. 3. Basically, this is how you build an army. You can capture Kentucky and you can capture Missouri. I'm not going to be around that long, but yes, I will do that. I will try that. But I've done it before. I've captured Kentucky before. I've never captured Missouri, but I've never really been super focused on it either. Jesus Christ, boys, look at this army. Look at this here army. Maybe if, I don't know if that's Lawrence Branch. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. I don't think it was Lawrence. I'm thinking of the branch that was killed at Antietam at the end of the day. Old sniper shot him while I was hanging around shooting the shit with General Lee. Probably aiming at the general and hit the wrong one. Alright, there's that whole army. So how long is that going to take? 48 days. 22 days. So it ain't going to be super long. Yeah, Forrest, you need to... This is a little embarrassing. Sorry about that, dude. Again, I like to keep these guys light because I just use them to run around and scare Union armies, basically. All right, so what do we do here? Let's see. Oh, this is giving me the battle. 100,000 men. And the Yankees have 17,000, 21,000. So, everybody take note on how to build an army. Dude, I'm playing on the hardest level, so. Doesn't mean you'll win the war by any circumstances, but it don't hurt. And you see both of those armies are within my scope, so. Let's go ahead and send the first corps over. And if you hit this little arrow, you can go to the second corps as well. Send them over too. And then Stuart's Cav. We'll keep those back with Mr. Lee. So we got Baltimore. I guess I'm going to have to attack these fools so that we can see a battle, because they sure as hell are not going to attack me. Let's do it. To hell with it. You guys want to see a battle, right? Of course you do. I have to get a little ice for my my whiskey. Give me just 2 seconds. All right, so we'll see if he brings the whole damn crew or if we're just going to beat up on this little guy here. I don't mind either way. All right, now I've been talking a lot of shit, so don't judge me too harshly. Oh, look, it gave me defend. Nice. I like defending. I like it when they attack me. Okay. So a couple things if you're new to the game, if you haven't seen it before. See these little arrows, these white arrows? See that one's blue? That means that's where the enemy is going to enter the battlefield and where they're going to try to escape there as well. So if I can cut off their mode of retreat, I've dissolved a couple armies in this, or a couple brigades and things. I think I've actually dissolved an army before in Kentucky one time. But anyway, the main objective for me with my cav is to cut off all those routes of escape. And I don't know that it will trap the army in. I'm hoping that it does. I think it should. I know I've dissolved armies before, and I don't know if that's what did it. So we'll see. Anywho, where do we want to defend? We could actually get all the way out here to this ridge line. Now, if you're paying attention, let's get off this headquarter view real quick. If you're paying attention to the lay of the land, these lines mean that this is high ground right up here. And, well, I think I've got 2 corps, though. Yeah, I've got the better part of 2 corps. Jackson's corps is still a little whoppy dog, but, man, Claiborne is stacked. And why are somebody already... Waitman's division. You bastard. All right, see? Put that in the old file cabinet, and we know not to use him. That's how I roll. But good luck remembering that shit. And I also like to organize my armies better than this, but I'm not going to play super long, and I want you guys to see as much of the game as possible. So, with that being said, let us do this. Line of battle. Let's line them suckers up. Oh, man. That's a big army, son. It is a massive, massive army. Okay, and then second corps. And I'm just, I'm not doing a tutorial. Forgot. Okay. So you can see second corps not as good as the first corps. Okay, so why don't we keep some reserve here and make them fight us? Yeah, let's do this. First corps, back to the first corps. I want to try this high ground out here and put my flanks on the river. Oh, man, but I think that's even better. I could stay on the stream, which I usually try to do. Let's just do this. First Division, sorry. I love how it'll go to the terrain a bit. See that right there? All right, let's line them up. We're going to pin ourselves to the water right there. Nerp. Each one of these brigades, remember, has its own gun. Okay, so there's Beauregard. And remember, the Union's coming from right here and right here. Excuse me, and if you look at the roads, they're going to come down this road. They're going to try to come up this road, and then they're going to get here, and they're going to come straight into my line. Most likely. That's what I expect to happen. Just based on the map. Now, if this was a human opponent, they might try something different, but this is not. It's an AI, and it's, frankly, at this point, not a super strong one. So, let's go. Okay, so there's more guns. Put him right there. I like to get my guns right up close and personal. More guns. More guns. More guns. More guns. Temporarily put you there. Put you there. Oh, see, Davidson, he found a home. I knew he would. Excuse me. Put you boys here. We're just going to guard this stream if we can. And then these boys right here on the flankage. Like so. Because they may come all the way up here, but they're going to be in range of my boys if they do, and I can swing around and hit them that way. So we don't need to be too overexposed in this situation. And I don't even think Jackson will come into this first day. It'll take him that long just to get to me. And I'm not going to put the guns on the flank. I'm going to put them right here, close to that road, so I can start hitting them. Well, you know what? Put them right there, right next to that little point of contention. All right. So you're commanding at brigade level. No, this is basically army level. So I have 2 corps here. This is 1 corps. This is my first corps, and this is my second corps. And second corps doesn't have a lot right now. I mean, basically, a lot of guns. So what am I going to do with those guns? Well, I'm going to use them. I'm going to put them on this line. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to stack guns heavy, son. And if you try to approach my lines, well, you're going to get a lot of southern lead right in your belly. That's the plan. And that plan usually works real well against this computer. And I will have these divisions in reserve, because some of them are small and weak. And some of these guys don't have anybody yet. All right, this is actually my cavalry, who's nervous. You piece of shit. Nervous cavalry, that's what everybody wants, isn't it? I'm going to start them down here. Well, maybe your boys aren't nervous, are they? No, they're okay right now. Stable. Stable. It's just their commander that's a piece of shit. Okay, well, my army, I believe. Who's this guy? Oh, he's all by himself, isn't he? No, he's part of the Cav. Well, why didn't it bring it down here? I don't understand what's going on there. Who's your commanding officer? These guys, oh, they're broken. You guys haven't even fought in a battle. What the hell are you broken for? Yes, you can control individual brigades. Sorry, Dr. Gast, I'm kind of a dummy. All right, let's go ahead and get this started because it's going to take them a while to get there. I'm not even digging in. I don't really understand the dig in, really. I mean, I click it and I hear it go, but that's about it. I don't see any real difference. I didn't see any fences pop up or anything. So I don't know. You would think that you would. I guess I should show you guys what I do since it's wrong, obviously. I'm going to say if I go down to headquarters, and I say dig in, breastworks, I click on a unit. It sounds like it, but they already have cover. The cover's the creek. So, I don't know. But you see, we're on the military crest. We got the guns down there as well. As a matter of fact, I need to bring some of those guns up. Let's see what it shows me on range. Oh, look at Armistead running a gun. Now, so is Barksdale. Look at Barksdale running artillery. This game is so weird sometimes. All right, let's bring them up a little higher on the hill. I don't think it's going to make their range any better. But I'm going to try it. Actually, I put them right there so it doesn't create a weak point. All right, so we'll see if these Yankees can get to me. And in the meantime, I'm going to try to capture some of these points with my Cav. I'm not even going to be, at this point, super concerned with where the Union's coming from, because they're not coming from the top according to this. Now, if they do, I've got some divisions I could sweep up there and change my line, but it's a pretty good defensive spot where I'm at right now. So I'd like to hang on to it if I could. And you see showing a minor defeat here. It's because the computer is biased to the Union. That's okay. It's not going to stop me from whooping their ass. I can assure you of that. All right, you damn blue bellies, where you at? See, a lot of times, if you're not like me, stupid, I mean, you would send your Cav out to kind of reconnoiter the ground and figure out where the enemy is. But, again, I'm just going to wait for them to attack me. It says I'm in defense. I've seen it change throughout the battle, though. Like, it'll start defense, and it'll say attack, which kind of sucks. It's forcing you into a counterattack, kind of. Not really, but I don't know how long these battles will go on. I've had them go on long beyond 3 days, though. I know that. What the hell's going on here? Are these regular infantry? I am such an idiot. These are not Cav. They're regular infantry. Do I not have Cav in this corps? Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm dumbass. Jeb Stewart is his own thing, and he didn't make it inside the radius, apparently. I thought he would, but he didn't. So, yeah. These guys are broken. I don't know why they're so weak so early on, but these guys are just tromping right through the woods, dude. They said, screw you and your roads, buddy. So I guess I'll just use them to take this point. Now, if the Union decides that they want to come down and spend time going across Pierce's Mill right here, or Argyle Mill, just for those victory points, then I'm going to turn my army and hit them from behind. I mean, I'll come straight down this road right here, and I'll do my best to get in behind them. But we'll see. So, end of day 1, They never got to me. Didn't expect they would. Oh, I hated this rotation. Damn it. I wish I could lock that inside the map, too. Until you get down into that. Like, out here, that rotation shouldn't matter until you get real close. But I'm not a super huge fan of how rotation works on this game. It's hard for me. It doesn't work well with my brain. That's not the game's fault, by the way. My brain is shitty. All right, so put you there. Okay. Drew me too close to my commander. Excuse me. All that looks good. Let's do order of battle. We'll go to the first corps, Claiborne. We'll go to infantry, and we'll send out skirmishers. And you can see they've got skirmishers out in front of them now. We'll do the same thing with Jackson's men. Oh, shit. Come on, man. That was not a very good double click. All right, so Jackson, throw out skirmishers as well. Bang. All right, now my army is a little more prepared to fight. Let's see if those Yankee bastards come at me. It says defend. I guarantee they're set up somewhere just waiting for me to attack them because I am much larger. And I'm not really concerned with their reinforcements, but if they get them, they're probably coming from up here. And that means I'll have to bring these divisions up and worry about a two-man front, but shouldn't be a humongo deal. And so here's an argument for something that I've started doing. I haven't done it here yet. I like to have a cavalry division with just like 1 or 2 cavalry brigades in it. Sometimes 4 if it will allow me, but I'm not going to give up cavalry for infantry right now. But if I keep 1 attached to each corps and still have the separate cavalry corps, then I can run reconnaissance on a map like this. I just forgot to do it because I just started doing that, and it works really well. So I'll do that once I get out of this battle if you guys remind me. If I make it that long. I mean, I got to work tomorrow. It's already 8 o'clock here, so old man shit, you know. But I want you guys to see me kick these Yankees' ass at least. Excuse-moi. All right, let's get over here. No, not you. You're going to take that position there. We're going to trick the Yankees into thinking we are holding that position. It's just a ploy. Leaving this one open so they're confused. They'll think our army's down here. And if they don't get reinforced, I should be able to bring my army down and smack them in the ass and pin them on the other side of the river. That would be Spadoinkle. And yeah, look, guys, you can zoom all the way down into this. See what I mean about it looking a little cartoony right now? I don't know that this level of detail helps me right now. I mean, once it got really, really awesome looking and super immersive, then this is where you would stay, right, if you could. But right now, I don't know. Doesn't do a ton for me. I usually stay up in this level. Because I love this look anyway, this kind of map style. They did a beautiful job with the maps. Let me tell you, as somebody who has considered doing their own maps for some other projects, I've never actually sat down and done it. And it's because it's a pain in the ass. But these look really, really good. Here we go. We already have guns approaching our area. It's getting close. We can hear those guns go off. That's Reynolds coming right up close to me. You're going to get blasted, son. Unless he has some like super long range guns. There you go. You hear my guns already going off. And we got our first victims in the infantry. We're going to run this like War of Rights or something. There's 1st Brigade, 1,500 strong. 3rd Brigade, and it's 1,600. 4th Brigade was 1,600, but I think I'm packing $3 grand on my boys. Yeah. Yeah, you bring your 1,500s to me, son. I used to do that shit too. Build little armies. Look, they're going straight up that road, just like I knew they would. All right, come on, Johnston. Let's start moseying on up that way. We're going to need you. I won't have time to get into that field. But if they commit that way, I'm going to swing the door on them. So, and they will get pinned behind this river, I believe. I think you can go across them, but it ain't easy. And it's real easy to get shot up doing it. So let's see where they kind of wind up. I'm not interested in victory points. See, now it's turned into a meeting engagement. So it's the computer's suggesting that I attack them. And I will. Right now, they're just having a hard time dealing with my guns. As it should be. These guys are taking fire. Look at them. 1st Brigade standing in there, already lost 13 men. Now we got the 2nd Brigade dragging them into it as well. And we got our artillery gun. This is, they've already lost 9 guns, or they have 9 guns, sorry. They've had 0 casualties. So it's fire for effect for the most part right now. And it looks like they've kind of petered out going north, so I'm going to have a couple divisions available for attack. I don't really have any guns up there, so let's go ahead and think about taking old Barksdale. Let's run them up there. We got interior lines. We can do that without putting our men in harm's way. We've also taken that spot. Let's see if we can take this one. And these boys just can't follow orders. They're nervous. Oh, so nervous. Don't worry, boys. I'm not going to send you into the meat grinder today. 3D close zoom looks wacky. Yeah, it does. The battle maps do look great, man. They are beautiful for sure. This is a weak-ass Union Army. Let's wait till I bring my 50 down. I'm going to bring these 2 divisions, and that's probably all I'll need. If I can push them into my own men, that'll be even better. My plan is to swing around like a trapdoor and push these guys right into my other units that are standing by that creek. You see some of these suicidal idiots down here at the bottom. They want a piece of me. Come on. Bring your little 15. The little 12. U.S. Cav. Look, these guys are already winded. They had to walk half the way across the damn state to get here just to get shot up by the Confederates. So we've got our skirmishers out there making contact. We already got a star here. Jones's detachment. These assholes want to come up with their little detachment. Oh, we got Burnside on the field. Hunter, Burnside, Porter. So the whole damn thing is whack. They're trying to bring reinforcements down to help them. You don't want to go down there. It's way dirty down there. You can see that victory slider bouncing a little bit. Computer's still praying that the Union's going to win. They're not, computer. You can give it up. Oh, we already got people leaving. Probably my guys. Nope, Reynolds. He was the first one to the battle. Should be the first one to leave. Go ahead. I'll write your mama, boy. Don't worry about it. All right, Johnston. Let's move. Go ahead and get up there. Mind your cover. But we'll get you out there. A lot of these boys, their first battle. You can see they're kind of grouping up there at the point of contention. I'm not scared. These guys are hurting down here. They're not getting close enough to get hurt, really. Excuse me, 60 casualties. Got Cav fighting me. Good luck on that. Yeah. So, the no chance Yankees looking pretty weak as advertised. Due to multiplayer of this game. And I do not expect the developers will ever watch this video. I do not suggest that they should. What I am suggesting is if they made this game or made a version, just a battle version, similar to Ultimate General, where you can get a number of dollars and people are worth certain things and you can build your army that way and go head to head with other people, that would be dope. Without any of the other strategy, just the battle portion would be phenomenal, because you and your friends could sit around, build armies, just beat the shit out of each other. And this looks, I mean, Ultimate General looks really good, but I don't like all the mechanics of Ultimate General as far as like how you build armies. Building armies in this is way better, just like by 1,000. Because I do it the shittiest way possible. Like, I'm going through there without getting into it. Like, you can do all kinds of crazy shit and color your units up. And yeah, I mean, Ultimate General is fun. Oh, Gettysburg has multiplayer, really? I've got Gettysburg. I've got Ultimate General Gettysburg. But again, I still feel like building an army in this game is just way more fun than building an army in that one. You see, Johnston, this is one of the first divisions we had. He's got brigades with like no men in them, so he's going to be at a slight disadvantage there. But I'll send Buckner Sr. in to do some dirty work. I'm a fool to do your dirty work. Oh yeah. Get in there, Barksdale. Take your fucking time. Get a little impatient on the battlefield, I apologize. So this poor guy. Oh my god. Jubal Early only has 200 men? What the hell? Oh wow, I should have kind of been paying attention there, buddy. That can't be right. Yeah, 2,000 men, thank you. Oh, that was the skirmishers. Oh. Yeah, man, I think it would be dope as shit. But you know what would be really cool? Now, I'm dreaming here. This is how I would see it. Why don't you make a battle scenario like this, but instead of 1v1, why don't you open it up and allow us an actual chain of command where I could have, the 8th Alabama, the 8th Florida, the 2nd Mississippi, guys, 18th North Carolina, you got 52nd, all these groups that play War of Rights. If you could do that, and we could come in and I could delegate my army, like I'm in command or whatever, or I'm running this brigade, or I'm running that division or whatever, and you still have to, you still don't talk on Discord, you still have to give orders, and when the order comes to you, it pops up on the screen, and you have to read it, and you get your order. That would be the dopest shit ever. But again, this is really, really good. I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you guys, I love this game. It's super awesome. And it makes my juices flow about, what you really could do to make it super competitive. Because, dude, could you imagine if you had, I've got how many corps here? I've got 2 corps, so I've got 5 divisions, which have 4 brigades each. So if every brigade was a real person and every division commander was a real person, you know what I mean? You could have a lot of fun getting shit done in this. It would be really, really cool. Especially if you did it right and you had to use couriers inside the game and you wouldn't, a gentleman's agreement, you wouldn't get on Discord and ruin the whole thing. But then you would have to also have, couriers at the division level as well to send out to each brigade. But I think that would be a super awesome mode. Incredibly difficult to even consider or to contemplate how to build that. So, we can't give the devs a bunch of shit about something, about my dreams, but because this game is phenomenal. But that would make it better, for sure. All right, let's go. Let's get up on these boys. Come on, Johnson. You're going to get in behind them. We're going to go wheat field on these sumbitches right here. Yeah, you boys might as well try to retreat. Or have I cut this off yet? I have. Let's cut off this other one if we can. Man, you guys could use roads. Fuck. Yeah, use roads. Alright, well. We're ignoring that command. Campaign can be played on this level in battle. Oh, yeah. That's true, too. I think guys have tried something like that. You're not wrong if you did it a certain way. If you did it in a way where you didn't build huge armies, but you literally just built like individual brigades. And so like each one of the units that play week to week in the UEC or any other that wanted to use that as a campaign, you could go in there and do that then and just have brigades running around, you know. But that would get wonky fast. Campaigns are a great idea, but the problem, in my opinion, with those is that the same people fight each other every week and they get bored with it. And that's just it. Or people get tired of the same people kicking their ass every week too. That happens. So you're not likely to see that work out, in my opinion. I never have seen it work out. I mean, I've known guys have kept doing it, and I think the only reason I've ever seen them work is like whoever runs the event is winning the event. Then it's all cool at that point, you know. We're all humans, by the way. That's not a knock on anybody. All right, we're getting in behind these fuckers. Glad you guys are hanging around, talking in the chat. Gives me something to do. I appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channels, man. If you can sub or get one of those gift subs or whatever you can do to help the channel, all the money goes right back into the channel. We're small potatoes over here. We're doing this for the love of the game, son. All right, so these guys are already backing off. Let's go ahead and get in good and tight. And now Armstrong, you can move around up here as well, and you'll act as reserve for the old Abukna, who's going to come straight in. He ain't even using that fence. Well, one brigade will. Yeah, I love Tabletop Simulator, Hardy. I think it's a great idea. I had a game in there called 1818, and there's proof that it existed, and I got a couple friends that'll back me up on this. It was pretty dope. It was way overcomplicated, but it was pretty cool. So, yeah, I love Tabletop, and I think there's a lot of capability there to do those kinds of things as well. All right, let's just walk right into these sons of bitches. How about that? Because Barnes is showing me his buttocks, and I am going to take advantage of those if I can. And you can see they're moving up to try to defend their right flank, and they just realize, oh my God, it's the rear. No, no, my beautiful rear. Destroyed forever. And at this point, it's already over for the Yankees. Now it's just how many people are going to get killed. See Barnes here in a terrible, terrible spot. He's finally backing up. But he ain't got nowhere to back up to, because you got Confederates in your rear, Confederates in your front. Not a good day to be a Yankee. Not on this battlefield. What the hell? Come on, man. Why is it just picking Crawford, not the division? All right, well, Barnes is trying to hold his own. I don't think so, son. Not today. Not today. You done fucked up. Attacking me. Go ahead and get them some gun support as well. Might as well. I might swing Crawford around, actually. Let's, or Armstrong. Why don't we do this here? No, 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 no. No, no, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that either, dumbass. God, I hate it. I know I can tell him not to use roads. Fuck. See, this is how you fuck up your army, right here. These guys are about to march straight in. Fucking stop. Damn it. Frustrating. Alright, let's keep pushing. You guys across the river here. About time to see some real action. Barnes boys fighting their asses off. $417 casualties. They're not going to last long. But they haven't broken yet. So I like to pay attention to the Union guys too, because I will play Union on this game. And I have played Union on this game, and what I find early on is they give the Confederates a bias when you're playing Union, whereas like you can go head to head and on a like an auto, and you'll always lose more troops, even in the battles. Like when I'm fighting, you'll lose more troops as the Union than you will as the Confederate, at least early on, which is cool. I mean, that's some realism to it, how it really happened. All right, these Yankees are not getting the picture. So let's push Armstrong's men through. No, don't attack that single gun. No, don't attack that single person. Put you right there. And this should push him off. Now, Johnston, let's think about this army on the retreat. Oh, you know what? We don't need Johnston to think about that at all. Not when we got Pilla down here. Because I'd very much like to destroy this here army. That echelon attack got a little clumped up in the middle. Reminds me of the old peach orchard. Well, as you can see, the Confederates are whooping some Yankee ass, as advertised. Let's move in. We're not done pushing yet. Alright, took a path that was not through the Union Army. That's nice of him. Almost like you went to military school there, son. Alright, Johnston, we will guard the road. Trying to push him in. We got guys encountering the enemy. McCullough wounded. Disintegrating. Losing men. Whipped. Old McCullough got whipped. That's a damn shame. You're gonna lose faith in the eyes of your men and your state for that kind of cowardice on the battlefield. Unacceptable. These damn Yankees, man, they got some fight in them. They are not wanting to give up. But I got news. You're going to have to. You're going to have to give up. You are whipped, son. All right, Johnson, let's get those guys whipped around here. I've been napping on that. I apologize. Let's get these guns up as well. Don't need guns exposed to the enemy. All right, well, how do you guys think I did in this first little battle here? Give me your feedback. Think I suck? Go ahead and tell me. You think you might have done differently? We can talk about it. We don't have to agree with everything. Well, this Union Army got both of its retreat outlets blocked off. So we're going to see if it will let them retreat, which I think it will. But they ain't got a road out of this town. I mean, they really don't. Like, all of the paths are either controlled by me or blocked by me. So we're going to see if the computer does some dumb shit, because in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to retreat this army if I've got them cut out. Now, they'll probably go behind and say, well, this one technically wasn't captured. Yep, there you go. Well, and as you can see, we didn't whip them by number of men lost. I mean, in fact, we lost more men than they did, according to the telltale here. That may just be a product. That may just be a product of the higher level, right? The extra hard. Should have some mercy on those poor Yank. Never. No mercy on the Yankee invader. If I had my way, we would show no quarter to the enemy. No, sir. The black flag. We must look to the Bible. The Bible is full of these wars. Only the black flag will bring the Union to the rapid end of this war. Shit, I fucked it all up. Love the movie. I think I'm going to recut that thing. It's like 4.5 hours. And only 2 hours of good shit, which is like the battles and some of the cool things that are said. But I could do without fucking Jackson bouncing a little kid on his knee. That's some fucking bullshit. Keep it in your books. I get it. But it's not for the film, man. Just give me the tactics. I just want a Civil War tactics. I don't need the fucking politics. Just give me the tactics. Because these tactics in this era were just phenomenal. Hell, even it's Italian. The Italians, got their independence around the same time as the American Civil War. So, and they're fighting with the same kind of equipment. So I think it would be dope to see the Italian Civil War, or fight for independence, however you want to say it. I'm not sure how the Italians look at that. Don't know a lot of... well, I've run into some authentic Italians in War of Rights. I can't say that I know them personally. Well, so that army got its buttocks whooped by the Confederates. And we're still able to move. So once this little marker gets down into the orange, you can't move in enemy territory. What do you say, 20,000? Against 100? What do you say we go up there and pay old Dickhead a visit? We should wait. Yeah, you're right. We should wait. Yeah, you're right. We should wait. Jackson? Oh, you gotta go by there instead, huh? No, we gotta get the orders to him before he attacks that other army. And just in case he doesn't. Come on, man. Just let me click on my guys, please. This other shit should kind of be behind it. I know that they want it to be ahead of it because you want to be able to see it, but... Look, we got the harbor here. Not fucking around. Well... Oh, it's still paused. That's why I was like, why aren't they moving? Confederate invasion continues. Look at that. Those motherfuckers got on a boat and left, son. Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit. All right, gave us the fort too. How about that? How about that? So, Union looking a little weak here early on in the battle. Build some ironclads. Yeah, I probably should. I'm honestly, guys, I think I might be done for the night. I know it sucks. I just feel like I got started. What time did I start? I feel like it's been an hour. So it's not a bad stream. Could it be better? I'm working my way up to it. If you enjoyed this, though, let me know. I guess I'll stick around for a couple more minutes. I still got some booze in my cup. We can answer some questions if you had any questions about the game. I'm certainly not an expert, but you saw what I just did to those stupid Yankees. I fucked them up, son. And I'll continue to do so given more time. Third Corps. Building slowly. Slowly building. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to show you guys what I was talking about. So let's go into the Army of Northern Virginia. First of all, let's back out so we don't have to listen to the rain. Here we go. Army of Northern Virginia. You can really see that sphere of influence there. I really like what they've done here, too, how it stretches around hills and stuff. It's really cool. You got to pay attention. You got to be on your toes because you'll fuck up and your army will not be in range. Department of the Ohio, 26,000. I'm not scared of your 26,000. Anyway. To the army screen. But I tell you what, when you get in some of these big battles with a few corps like I have right here, it starts to get pretty glitchy. There's some frame drop. But could you imagine why? I mean, Jesus, think about all the information that it's trying to process. Look at all these freaking units, man. This is an amazing game. It really is. All right, what did I want to do? I wanted to add a Cav division here. Oh, look, Price. So that army finally did dissolve, so that worked out. All right, Price. Oh, no. Did I fuck that up? Or do I not have any men? Oh, Buckner Sr.'s... Damn, that division did get completely destroyed. Wow. Or that brigade. Oh, I thought I had... Man, I thought I could get some more troops already. Where are we at on this whole deal? We almost got bounties. So we got to let it run a little bit. We're getting ahead of ourselves. But I mean, shit, we've... Yeah, to be honest, I think... Oh, well, see, there you go, Dr. Gas. That's totally legit. Totally legit. And for those that can't see the stream... oh, thanks, Hardy. I appreciate that, man. He was basically saying that he'd always seen the 3D map and it didn't impress him. And now he's seeing the way that I played it up at that higher level. It looks a lot more interesting. I'll tell you, Dr. Gast, I'm exactly the same way. I saw this game for a long time and thought it was kind of booty just looking at it for that same reason. And I think Hog got it. I think when Hog bought it, Rich bought it. I didn't know if it was single player or multiplayer at that point. But I figured it's a new game. They might go multiplayer. So I went ahead and grabbed it then just to figure it out. And I was so blown away when I entered the game. It was like, holy shit, there's so much here. But again, like I said, just burrow down. And all you got to concentrate on to be successful, and you can see it's telling me I need to do some research right now. All you really got to do to be successful is fuck with your military stuff early. Just get all that stuff out of the way. Don't worry about anything else. And if you do that, you'll be successful. Look at these assholes. 22,000? You think you're going to come mess with me here in Washington? I got the daily news for you, son. This stream might just got a little bit longer. Union Army's on the move. They sure are. I can see their backs from here. Ha ha! Ba-boom, boom, cha. Motherfuckers. No disrespect to my friends in Union units, of course. But I'm a Tennessean, man. What are you going to say? Union passing Tarifax. I'll tell you, it's not going to matter because if I stay in your northern territories long enough and shit in all your toilets here in Washington, people will get pissed pretty quick. And especially, I haven't even moved in the West yet. If you were to go ahead and invade over there, you'll have something. Look at this. These guys are in Virginia like, oh, look at us. We have armies. Aren't you scared? We have 17,000 men. No. Oh, shit. This is what I'm scared of right here because it does this to me way too often. All right, that's just Patterson withdrawing. Of course, he's withdrawing. We're too strong for him. All right, 56,000 men is pretty damn good. So let's take Forrest and let's run him up. Let's run him up to Louisville and see if he gets any resistance. And again, I'll just run with Forrest. So did they move their capital now? You know what? That's a great that's a great question. Did the Union move their capital now that we whooped them out of the state? Okay, look, they're coming this way now. I'm gonna have to come back this way. All right, they want me out of Washington. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just move this this here army. Back toward the Shenandoah Valley. Excuse me. Why is it showing me garrisons? That's stupid. Why does the Army of Alabama still have men? Oh, shit. All right, boys. I've had enough for tonight. I'll go ahead and just exit, and maybe we'll come back to the stream at this point later. But like I said, I do want to thank you all. Sorry I don't have more time, guys. It's just freaking work, brah. Part 2 tomorrow, maybe. We'll see what's up. You guys hop in the Discord and spam the shit out of it if you want to see me come back out and play again. All right, guys. Well, if you enjoyed that, hit the like button. Consider subscribing. Until next time, my name's Jehovah, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye. And thank you to all of you in the stream. Go get that game, Dr. Gast. Tell me how you did. See you guys later.